What's good? Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Lady Nika. Look, child, I supposed to have got up hours ago, hooked up the lights, and got my ass on down to the YouTube and do my love and hip hop Hollywood review, right? Girl, I just been uninspired today. I don't know. I'm. And then I took a couple naps, and that's why I'm up at 2:28 a.m. Central Standard Time down here in Louisiana. Because I got me a couple of good little naps in, and I woke up. I said, I don't feel like doing all that prep, but shit, let me get these people to review. And at the end of the day, I ain't no makeup girl, so it really don't matter, right? Right. All right. Let's talk about Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, Season 5, Episode 10, Mind the Gap. My question is, first of all, how many more episodes? Not that I want it to end, because I've enjoyed this season so far, but I'm just curious, child, how many more episodes? And this episode here was, to me, like almost like a filler. Now, it had its moments, but it just didn't reach out and grab a bitch, snatch a hoe like the previous ones. I'm telling you, when we don't have Ray J, that thing on Rockstar, Solo, Lucci, did I say A1 and Lyrical, and the mamas and shit, when they not a majority part of an episode, you could definitely see it and feel it in how the episode plays out. It was dead to me. It had some drama, but still it was boring drama. Now, you got Lil Lyrical talking to Big Lyrical, right? About how she responded to the news of the baby. And also she's saying that Ray J interference got A1 coming home asking her questions like she not been, has she been out here dipping it low and spreading it wide, right? Her mama said, first and foremost, I got you back. You my child. Okay? So, girl, even if you have been out here on some fool-la-la bullshit, I'm going to be happy and love you anyway because you man. Okay? But, Lyrical, I'm an old hoe sitting under a tree. Okay? And I got a question. What you been out here on these streets doing that make everybody so willing to say that you crossed the line with Safari and this could possibly be his baby? What you was doing to make people have that perception of you? And of course, she play her mama to the left all the time. She tries to flip it and make her mama feel guilty for asking questions that I feel like are valid questions to be asked to someone who has the reputation that she has. Now, I don't know. Okay? Then we got A1 and his brother Lloyd over there talking at the same time. These two people talking on one side of town. And he basically saying that he feeling alone. All his homies done turned on him and trying to make him think the worst about his old lady and whatnot. So he feeling some kind of way. And Lloyd apologized to him again for the fight and say that, he always gonna be there for him. Then he hit him with, but bruh, you sure you the pappy? And the look on A1 face said he over it. So I don't know what's going on with this season, but it seemed like a whole script was written and these two people didn't know that they were going to be the butt of the joke for the season, because that's what it seemed like they giving us. But I don't know, girl. Anyway, you got Bridget and Donatella at lunch, and Brooke there. She came there specifically to tell them she not certain that Moniece will be coming on the trip because she passed out in the studio and had to be rushed to the hospital for what she say was a supposed panic attack. But she threw in there, she thinks that it's a lie. Maybe Moniece is doing it to cover up the fact she was having a bad day in the studio. So Brooke is the great value version of fucking Carly Red, huh? You got a beautiful voice, and all you gonna do is, all you gonna showcase us is your messy skills. I can't stand Brooke in this season. She ain't nobody damn friend. Girl, you not a friend, I swear. I don't think she got a lower bone in her body, y'all. Monique actually did show up to this little meeting or whatnot, this little lunch, and she said her doctor cleared her to go to London, so she is going. And she explained she had a medication change and it messed with her. And I know that that's a possibility because it's happened to me a few times. So fuck you, Brooke, and I hope somebody bop her in her damn mouth soon on this show before it ends. She fake and completely becoming unlikable to me in this season. Fuck her. Sean Love has decided it's time to sign on as Apple manager, and she done set up a meeting with her lawyer to do the paperwork. Great idea, right? Except Apple never shows up, and she not answering her phones and ignoring her on the social media. That upsets Sean because Apple is playing with her money. It's according to what she say. She got a real lawyer. So, and he costs about $100 an hour, so she got to go talk to her. Now, personally, I don't trust Sean Love worth a damn. Who has she helped? Why she couldn't sell her daughter? It's 2018. Talent is not required. Why you couldn't sell your daughter no one? Sean say she got to go talk to Apple. So, to the strip club she goes, and sure enough, Apple is there doing her thing, doing her thug thizzle. Sean say she thought Apple wanted to be off the pole, and Apple say I do, but I still gotta pay bills and kids to feed. She said, I didn't answer your phone because my friend had my phone. I ain't believe that word for damn, but I understand that this girl is trying to make life happen for her. And I know that even though Sean is offering her this opportunity that could actually pan out for her, what about right now? Bills don't stop. Cheering don't stop being hungry until you make that money. That girl needs some right now money, and she made that clear. Sean says she sees something happening and is trying to help her out, put money in her bank account. She said she set that meeting up with that lawyer to sign Apple. That damn Apple had a whole temper tantrum with her jumping up and down. That booty was just moving. I said, ooh, that bitch she look like she a superhero to me. She said, I gotta make my money now. You coming up in here with all this only makes it more stressful to me to be here, but I gotta do what I gotta do. She tell Apple, I see something in you. That's why I'm here. And she looked at her, little small wad of money that Apple had got up in her hand, and she said, you want money? Is that what you need? Money? I got money. And she pulled out a stack yet again from her purse. The second time this season she done pulled out a stack. Bitch, do you walk around with cash in 2018? I wish I would. Shit, I'd be nervous if I got $20 on me. Niggas is crazy. Well, she tell Apple, I know about this life, and Apple said, well, if you do, then you understand why I gotta do what I gotta do. Sean says she understands, but let her help. She asked her to let her help out. Let me help you get some money. Apple got it and said I understand what you're telling me, but I done been hurt so much, and these streets done been so hard on me, I just don't have no trust. Sean understand and tell her, I'm going to have your back in this, okay? Brittany and Paris also is going to Paris, child. I mean, they ain't going no Paris. Brittany and Paris, along with Nikki Plastique, is going to London too, and Moniece wasn't thrilled to hear about that, because remember, Brittany, according to Moniece, is a DM hoe, and Paris is the one they called Princess down the AD fashion show when her and Moniece got into it, so she ain't feeling her. Donatella telling them that, she's got everything set up, and it's going to be a wonderful trip, but she ain't going. I said, I know she ain't going. She told them to act like they act like ladies. I said, yeah, okay. Bitch, you ain't going because you're not finna be up here fool our line with these fools, is you? You're not going to be across them waters where you probably from and them fools acting crazy out there embarrassing you. I ain't mad at you. I said, child. Anyway, LaBrittany and Paris actually did show up to the luncheon, and LaBrittany says she got some business over in London, so she not going to work. She going over there to work, and she not doing that LA Pride event. So let's go to London, y'all. Bridget there to promote her music. The London trip consists of these people. Of course, Bridget, Brooke, Paris, Nikki, Tiara, Moniece, and LaBrittany. They all take cars opposed to walking when they first get there, because we all know Miss Nikki Baby ain't going to be able to do it, and she made it clear. LaBrittany and Bridget and Brooke share a car, and LaBrittany saying that she foreseeing a problem with Moniece and she ready. In the other car, Moniece is shading LaBrittany, saying that she wore her lace because she understands that LaBrittany likes to wear her lace and nothing else to auditions and everything. Girl, who cares? Even Tiara and Paris got into words because Paris want Tiara to just act like she ain't going through nothing. The girl said she was going to try to relax. She in a different country. She going to try to enjoy herself. And you got Paris telling her to let go of what she dealing with, which I felt like was insensitive because she didn't say she was going to be a Debbie Downer. She saying she going to be as positive Patty as she possibly could. God, I don't like Paris. I really don't. I mean, you coming at this girl talking about you don't want her to bring the mood down, and she telling you basically, I'm not going to bring the mood down, but you can't expect me to act like I don't feel no certain kind of way because this is my life. This ain't you. Paris probably ain't never going to know the feeling of having your most intimate moments leaked to the public. She probably ain't never going to understand that, but bitch is serious. Then she get on this. I heard that the men over here, something about them being circumcised, and I was like, girl, who gon'... She want to find one. For what? Who? Somebody gonna go up in her? Who? Okay. We get to the flat and Brooke and Bridget got their little nice rooms together and everything. Tell the rest to go upstairs and find their where they want to rest in, and basically the rest is gonna be up in the attic area where it's hot because heat rises. So they all meet back downstairs, and Bridget want everybody to have a good time. So let's deal with any grievances anyone has right now. Little Brittany, Moniece, I heard that you told Jay Will that I be all up in A1's DMs and whatever, and I don't appreciate you doing this, so I'm going to need you to keep my name out your mouth. I haven't been sleeping, nor do I ever want to sleep with a tummy tucking ass having nigga like A1. It's all business, bitch. Moniece on some good medication. You could tell she is because she stayed calm the whole time and told her, well, I did tell Jay Will that I heard that, and I let it be known that it was only something I can say I heard. I didn't say that it was facts. Lil Brittany says, well, I could say I heard you was eating K. Michelle's box. Monique said, no, I got a woman I do that with, but K. Michelle and I are just good friends. Bridget said at that point, okay, let's calm it down and settle now. Y'all know where each other stand. So they head out to this pub for some fun, and this is an example of why you can't take ghetto fabulous motherfuckers nowhere at all. Brooke chugging beer with the natives. Paris is asking strangers if they circumcised or not, and Lil Brittany is twerking on the table. Just uncouth behavior. Tiara starting to realize that she feeling tempted to drink. Paris gonna tell her she on vacation and to have one. Now, big bitch, this girl is an alcoholic in real life, so why would you say to her that she can have a drink? No, she can't. These hoes ain't real friends. They filming friends, and that pissed me off. Tiara realized she don't need to be there, and she gets up and leaves out, and Moniece follows her. Tiara then tells Moniece, look, I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't had a drink since rehab, but I do know that I don't need to, because once I start that road again, I won't be able to stop. I don't need anybody around me telling me that it's okay for me to drink either. Moniece said, I just want what's best for you, Tiara, and asked what she wanted to do, and Tiara said, I want to leave. And Moniece went with her. In the book of my mind, that's a friend to me. I'm glad she had a sense to know better. And fuck Brooke and Paris. Neither one of them are anyone's friends. So it is what it is. The next day, Paris hungry fat ass want to go out and, check out the local food and whatnot. And so they go to this restaurant. Plus, she still running around here asking these men if they circumcised or not. Like somebody gonna give her the plug. Anyway, Tiara and Nikki join in for this festivities, and Tiara says she not feeling the sex tape jokes that Paris do. She gets enough of that shit back home. She didn't expect it when she come across that pond, and she damn sure didn't expect it from her friends. Paris seems to not understand, and she keeps saying that it's just a joke, but bitch, it's not funny to your friend who is going through this currently, so stop. It doesn't matter if you think that Tierra is involved in the leaking of this sex tape or not, you have still proclaimed to be her friend. And right now, she don't want you to be joking about something that's so real in her life. Then Paris turns the tables and started talking about the embarrassment she felt since when K. Michelle took to her platform to accuse her of stealing the $50. She said 50 wasn't enough to do all that. She got all in her feelings and started crying, saying that if it wasn't for folks in the industry she knew, like Meek Mills, yada, 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 K. Michelle claims would have ruined her. Now, bitch, whether it's 5 cents or $50, it wasn't yours and it was wrong for you. According to K. Michelle, you did it more than one time. It was wrong for you to do that. You didn't know how, how that could have made K. Michelle feel. She already been stung by people who said they were her friends in the past. They snaked on her. Then you supposed to be her good girlfriend and employee, and you done go out here and use her credit card without her permission, and that constitutes theft, bitch. That constitutes theft. Now, it's sad that you and your family had to go through what you had to go through, but when you do wrong, it comes back to you, and karma has no respect to person. Girl, and that situation right there should have made you be even more so sensitive to what Tierra's going through, right? Girl, please. Monique sick of new bitches, a.k.a. La Brittany. Well, baby, if y'all old bitches had storylines worth a season or two, then you might not have the new bitches, so get over yourself. Them new bitches ain't going nowhere. They keeping the show going. Now, they get on the tour bus Bridget reserved for them to go sightseeing and whatnot, and they, seeing all the sights and sounds of London. Later on, Brittany decides that, maybe I did come at Monique a little bit strong. So she go to apologize to Monique for how she came at her. In fact, they both apologized to each other and they cool. Bridget having an interview in the backyard. Remember, she came out there to do promo work, right? And so you got the reporters out there galore, child, and I think Bridget is bigger over there than she is over here. I would be living over there, baby. They treating you like royalty over there. Lil Brittany and Brooke come out to spice up the interviews, which to me was a hater move. They go out there and basically take over the interview. Lil Brittany talking about her projects. Brooke talking about what she gonna do. Then Tierra made the mistake of coming out there. The reporter saw her and wanted her to talk. Now she sat down and talked with them. They flipped it from it being about her music to talking about the sex tape. That pissed her off. She wasn't feeling it, so she go back inside. The girls are mad at the reporter because he ain't got no couth. Did y'all hear that motherfucker say I want to see the tape? No couth whatsoever. So Bridget go to check on her, and Tierra is basically in her room, locked herself in, and she don't want to talk to nobody. And that's pretty much what we left off at right there. It ended right there. I feel bad for her, but again, child, I don't know the particulars of this story. I don't know. All I do know is this lady did not need to have this happen to her. And as we go further and further into the season, I'm still starting to feel like she knew something, but I'm wondering, did them sister wives get mad at her because she didn't want to join the fold and put her out there on blast? It would be very easy to do if Akbar got all of her social media passwords, but whatever, y'all. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on this. I will see you guys for Black Ink Crew New York and Greenleaf. I'll probably be on camera for that. Peace.